And another sign of just how close the two countries and you and President Bush were, it's written that you came to Washington a week after that, on September 20th, as President Bush was preparing to announce on public television what his intentions were in terms of attack. You met with him, and he's quoted as having said to you, "I know exactly what I need to say to the country, how to say it, and what to do." Again, I'm interested in how you remember Bush's resolve and whether there were any cautions at that moment. Sometimes in the heat of anger, people make decisions that can be unwise. Do you remember any discussion back and forth about how to measure the response?
Well, I can't recall exactly whether at that moment or not, but in the days following the attack, the question was, did you launch an attack on Afghanistan immediately, or did you give the Taliban an ultimatum? I was in favor. I remember writing a long note to President Bush being in favor of saying to the Taliban, you've got to yield up the leadership of Al-Qaeda, or you will be regarded as harboring our enemy and therefore liable to remove yourselves. So there was a whole set of discussions about how we proceeded. And it was really as a result of those that there was that gap between the attack on September the 11th and then when military action was finally taken. Although it was fairly clear from the beginning that the Taliban were not going to accede to the demands that had been made. But that was really the basis of the discussions that were at that time. And then I was also trying to make sure that we pulled together other countries so that you had a large coalition, because right from the outset, and I think there's reverberations of this still today, I thought it was really important that America both felt that it wasn't alone, but also that it shouldn't act alone, so that there should be some sense of the world coming together. At that point in time as well, it was not, Russia, for example, was reasonably amenable to action. I remember having a very good call with President Putin at that time. So, it was about how you proceeded, but also about making sure that it was done on the basis of as broad a coalition as possible.